its taste. Scotland's geography and often wet weather combine to create distinct regional tastes. Now, let's begin our journey by exploring the 5 key whiskey-producing regions of Scotland. The Lowlands, the Highlands, Speyside, Campbelltown, and finally, Islay. I've provided you all with aroma cards which you love to sniff. Hopefully this will help you choose a whiskey in the mood next door. Side note though, the scents of these cards tend to be hugely exaggerated. And I learned from coming here on my first tour, they're definitely not edible. Now let's begin our journey by exploring the first region, the Lowlands, which is south of the imaginary line from the Firth of Clyde to the Firth of Tay. Large, majestic fields and rich soils are perfect for barley growing, an essential ingredient in whiskey production. Unlike most of Scotland, it's not mountainous, with its beautiful rolling hills, stunning river valleys, and jaw-dropping estuaries. Most of the population can be found in the Lowlands. Glasgow is lively and cosmopolitan, especially known for its industrial heritage. Next, where you find yourselves now, Edinburgh, with a majestic castle just up the street to the stunning Holyrood Park. It's a cultural and historic hub, being home for the world's largest international arts festival, the Fringe, and the military tattoo. Unsurprisingly, Edinburgh's popular with tourists, with its countless attractions and iconic structures, such as the Forth Railway Bridge, seen here. Now back to whiskey. The ones distilled here typically tend to be milder and lighter in character, with hints of oat biscuits, cereal grains, malted barley, zesty citrus, and even toast. If you please want to rub the yellow section of your card, you should now pick up a light, citrusy grapefruit aroma. Next stop on our tour of Scotland, my homeland, the Highlands. One of the biggest cities here is Inverness, near the one and only Loch Ness, home of the reclusive Nessie. The Highlands name is apt, with its majestic mountain ranges, stunning waterfalls, amazing valleys, deep freshwater lochs, and coastlines to rival anywhere in the world. As you can imagine, this diverse landscape gives rise to more robust and complex whiskey. The Highlands are home to many recognised cultural landmarks and features, such as the Glenfinnan Viaduct, which doesn't actually take you to Hogwarts, I've tried, and Eileen Dolan Castle, for all you James Bond fans. Many mountains are blanketed in beautiful heather, and if you're lucky, you might make friends with some of the locals. With all these rich floral scents, it's unsurprising that the whiskies here tend to have hints of honey, nuts, wildflower, and sometimes even peat smoke. If you please want to rub the purple section of your card, you should now smell heather. Popping just in between Inverness and Aberdeen, we now find ourselves in Speyside. It's small in every way, apart from where it counts, whiskey production, being home to over half of all whiskey distilleries. Speyside's key feature is its beautiful river, creatively named the Spey. This is fed with water from high mountain springs and melting ice. This water is then filtered through ancient granite, giving it a softness and purity due to its low mineral content. In other words, the water here tastes great. Speyside is renowned for its diverse landscape, with its majestic rivers to overwhelmingly gorgeous forests. Spey Valley provides a lush green backdrop for many distilleries here. You'll especially notice the iconic pagoda rooftops scattered all across the landscape. As you can imagine, whiskey barrels are crucial to production. This can clearly be seen here due to the number of distilleries. Speaking of whiskey, Speyside typically has a soft, mellow fruitiness with hints of fresh, rich dried, or even tropical fruits. If you please want to rub the nose section of your card, you should now smell fresh pear. Now we'll move down to the remotest area of mainland Scotland, in the peninsula of Kintyre, and home to our fourth destination, Campbelltown. Although it's only 100 miles directly from Edinburgh, Scotland's winding roads make the journey almost twice as long. It juts out into the Atlantic due to its long rugged peninsula. The Gulf Stream months close by, so it's usually warmer than most parts of Scotland. Don't let that fool you though, it'll probably be wet. Once a bustling centre of distilling and fishing, it had around 30 distilleries operating on top of a fleet of boats. Today though, it's much more modest in its production, but the whiskies here still manage to capture the unique character of the setting in their taste. There are echoes of the viney sea, a gentle vanilla scent, tending to be much more common. As you can see here, the whiskies tend to have hints of toffee, or even healthier, apple. Sadly though, that doesn't mean whiskey counts as what you refine a day. If you please want to rub the green section of your card, you should now smell vanilla. To top off the journey, we'll stop with Islay, an island just off the west coast. Being the 5th largest, its population is around 3,500. It's a dramatic corner of the world, with its beautiful beaches and sea cliffs sculpted by the hands of the Atlantic. Islay has its good share of distilleries. Each are different, yet all are tied up by being uniquely Islay. Its taste, though, isn't for the faint of heart or weak stomach. Very strong flavour and iconic smoky aroma. Peach white malt combined with crisp air to create a robust, smoky whiskey. Maturing casks even more Sierra to add an additional seaweedy and salty kick. Islay is much more than this drink though, with its colourful history, amazing wildlife, and jaw-dropping west coast sunsets. The only thing that tops all this off is, you guessed it, a perfect dram. Islay's whiskies tend to have hints of iodine, and listen to more medicinal aromas. If you please want to rub the red section of your card, you should now smell the most accurate whiskey scent we've provided on them. A strong, smoky wooden burst. Having travelled through all 5 beautiful regions of Scotland, you should now know what gives each of these whiskies its unique taste. And there's actually another type of whiskey produced in Scotland, which I still need to tell you all a little about. Might need to take you somewhere more special than a few benches to reveal the secrets of the iconic blended Scotch whiskey. If you please want to remain seated for the next few seconds, ladies and gentlemen, I'll go make sure that the room next door is ready for us. Thank you very much for your patience.